All right, I do believe I am live, I think. Friends, if you are in the chat, let me know if you can hear me. A little tech check here. Can everybody hear me? You can hear me, NPP? Okay. All right, so if NPP can hear me, then everybody else can hear me. Hopefully you guys can see the screen also. Let me just take a quick look to see who's in here so I can give my proper hellos. Baron, hello. John, hello. Tranquil, hello. NPP, hello. Ray, Rudini, hello. Who else we got here? Bert, hello. And that looks like it for now. All right, so um, Tranquil, yeah, you can definitely play if you want to again. Do I think I can start with a song? On the Oregon Trail we go, we go. On the Oregon Trail we go. I'm trying to save my voice for some of the other interesting um, voiceovers that I have to do. That's not the best of songs, but that might be what you got for now. So today's uh, sponsored by Lemon Heads. It actually isn't, but I do have some lemon heads. So I like lemon heads. I don't know about y'all, if you like lemon heads or not. Ray, yeah, I mean, you can have tea and honey all you want in your home. Oh, do I have tea and honey? No, I don't. Actually, I think I do. So just a little recap. I'm going to let a few people hopefully pop on here. Looks like we have 7 right now on here. So just a little recap. We've done this now 2 times, and the first time, unfortunately, we made the wrong choice. I think we chose the farmer who has like no money. So right off the bat, we were put in a bad situation, and I also didn't buy like any supplies, so that was a problem. Thankfully, we got through that though, and we got some supplies, and we got to about Utah or so, Utah, Colorado, and our wagon broke down and we couldn't fix it. So we were just stuck. I had passed on. Katie had passed on. Hey, Maiden. Hey, Joel. Thanks for popping by. Thanks for hopping in. Oh, Joel, no problem. Uh, Poor Bert, he had to go like 800 miles or so, just with shoes on, naked besides that, but just shoes on. But hey, it's the trail. Um, the second time, last time, we chose the banker, which had a lot of money. And Maiden, he was our brave leader. And we had a few more deaths, though. But fortunately, though, Maiden almost made it all the way to the end. But bad gaming by me, I killed him and he drowned in the end. So hopefully, we won't have that issue this time. But we shall see. We shall see. Is everybody doing well this morning or this afternoon or maybe this evening, depending on where you're at? Man, I'm glad. Yeah, you got your Red Cross now, so you'll be good to go if that happens again. If you happen to to join. Well, technically, NPP, I didn't kill Danielle. She killed herself. No, she didn't kill her. No, Danielle lived, I think. I think it was Danielle, you, and Bert. You all became Mormons the first time around. All right, I'm going to give about another minute or so until we start. Um, there's enough in here who want to join in the trail can definitely join in the trail. So I need at least 5, and we have 5. But Just a quick check. Where does everybody live at? Like, what state do you live at, or what country? I know, Maiden, you're up in Canada, but everybody else though, where's everybody else at? Just so I can know, because I'm in NC, California, NPP, Alabama. Okay, Bert, yep, Texas. You're in Louisiana, Tranquil. Okay, I didn't know that. I don't think I knew that before. And then I think Ray is in um, Florida. Yeah, John, you're you're in Virginia, as your name points out. Obviously, very true. No, I was thinking it was. I don't know where you all are live, but it's kind of warm today. We're almost in winter, right? It's like 70 degrees outside. It's crazy. Okay, um, let's go ahead and travel the trail. Okay, friends. So if you're new to this or you haven't seen this before, the way this works is I'm going to ask you, the chat, how to proceed with our options. So as you can see on your screen, the first option is we want to be a banker, a carpenter, a farmer, and we don't choose the differences. We go with our gut. I got Maiden saying the banker always because they got the most money. What about everybody else? What do you want to choose? I'm going to go with the majority. Majority is going to rule. So two bankers now. Tranquil picked banker. Bert, you picked banker. So it looks like banker is probably going to be it. Maybe one day if we finally beat this game, we'll do like hardcore version. We'll pick the one with the least amount of money and try to do it that way. Hi, Guru. Thanks for popping in, Guru. Hope you're doing well this morning or afternoon or evening potentially. Oh, Ray. Okay, we'll do Ray. Okay, so I saw banker as the majority, so we're gonna go with the banker. Oh, and also, friends, by the way, just a heads up, there's not much sound in here. There's a little bit of music from time to time, and then there's gonna be my what some consider to be good voiceovers. I think they're cringeworthy, but I guess you all will find out. All right, who wants to be the leader? That is our first choice. Who wants to be the leader? You here for the cringe, Ray? Well, there's gonna be plenty of it. Don't worry. Well, I got a couple of choices here. I got Maiden being the leader. Bert is picking DL to be the leader. So what do we think? Hello, Sydney. Thanks for popping in. What do you think, DL? You want to be the leader? I'm thinking, yeah. It looks like DL. It's a majority rule kind of thing. So I'm seeing DL. Yeah, man, she was voluntold. So guys, hopefully I am sucking like kind of on the lemon head. If it is bothering you, just let me know and I'll stop. Um, it's just something to kind of suck on while I'm doing this. And that kind of sounds bad, but hey, it's just a lemon head, I swear. Oh, and also one other thing, YouTube, if you're listening, if you're watching Big Brother, this is for instructional purposes. We are trying to learn about the Oregon Trail and go from there. All right, DL. Who's next? Yeah, Maiden, I know. That's why I put that disclaimer in there. Who else wants to be on here? Maiden, okay. I got room for three more. I think Tranquil, you said you wanted to be on here, correct? Yeah, Sydney, just hold on one second. So I'm just checking. I want to check with Tranquil and John and the Wagon of Doom, exactly. Well, NPP, technically, Charlie Brown is the hunter. Tranquil, okay, let me pop you on. John, you good to go on? Maybe John and um, Sydney. But I want to wait for John to see if he wants to pop on. Yeah, I'm getting bring John. Okay, John, you're getting voluntold again. Or you're getting voluntold also. Okay. I got room for one more. Got it, John. I got you in there. All right, Sydney, I think I'm going to put you on unless I see something different in the chat. I'm going to give chat just a few seconds just to just give everybody a chance here. Okay, we'll go with Sydney. Are these names correct? Yes. All right, guys, next choice. It is 1848. Your journey, your jumping off place for Oregon is Independence, Missouri. You must decide which month to leave Independence, Missouri. When are we leaving, folks? What month? And again, I'll let chat decide. And again, I'm going to go with majority rules here. So um, I'm seeing three marches. So I think March might be it. Bye, Baron. Thank you for stopping by. So is it March? I think it's going to be March. I got NPP saying March. I got Tranquil saying March. I got Guru saying March. So I think it's going to be March. It looks like March. Okay. We'll go with March. And a marching we will go. That's a bad joke. Before you leave Independence, you should buy equipment and supplies. You have $1,600 in cash, but you don't have to spend it all now. Okay. You can buy whatever you need at Matt's General Store. All right. Let's see. Hello, I'm Matt. So, you're going to Oregon? I can fix you up with what you need. A team of oxen to pull your wagon, clothing for both winter and summer, plenty of food for your trip, ammunition for your rifles, spare parts for your wagon. Okay. All right, folks. Let's start buying some things. I'm just going to kind of take a look on the chat for a second. I think we talked about this last time. I think Maiden provided the information. We were wondering like how much is $1,600 in today's money, and I think it was some crazy amount. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I think it was just some insane amount of money, like in today's money. All right, we definitely need to buy oxen. There are two oxen in a yoke. I recommend buying at least three yoke. And how many yoke do you want to buy, folks? Was it 22,000, Maiden? Oh, I thought it was more than that. That's not that crazy, but it's still pretty high. Bye, Angela. Thanks for popping in. Or I guess you're driving and listening. Okay, well, you can listen. Hopefully, my crazy voiceovers don't make you crash. Okay, let me take a look at the chat. Again, I'm going to go with majority. So I'm seeing threes and fours, but I think there's more fours than threes. My wife just popped in, by the way, everybody. That's Catherine Holmes. If you want to razz her on the chat, feel free to. You have my permission completely. So one, two, 3, Don't tell me it's a tie. One, two. Okay, I'm seeing three. I think, yeah, I'm seeing three. I see more threes than fours. Okay, so we're gonna go with three, the minimum. Okay, guys. Food. Old Matty boy here, he recommends that you take at least 200 pounds of food for each person in your family. I see that you have five people in all. You need flour, sugar, bacon, coffee. How do you cook all this stuff? Anyways, well, campfire, I guess. My price is 20 cents a pound. How much food do we want to do right off the bat? Hello, Allison Pearl Jam. Thanks for popping in. Oh, Angela, we'll buy everything. John Holmes, yeah. I get the reference, Guru, but no. No. My dad actually wanted to name me Sherlock Holmes, and my mom said no. Maybe I'll change my name one day. But so far with food, I'm seeing Maiden. I'm seeing 500 pounds so far with Maiden. I'll give everybody a few more moments. If not, I'll just go with what Maiden says on the 500 pounds food wise. Okay, so 500. Okay, we're gonna go with 500 pounds. And this, folks, this takes a little bit of time just to setting up. It'll get better once we get through this stuff. I think we should buy clothing. I think everybody agrees with that. You'll need warm clothing in the mountains. This Matty here, he recommends two sets of clothes per person, and each set costs $10. So, how much sets of clothes do we want to buy per person? Do we want to go with Matt says here? He looks maybe trustworthy. I don't know. Maybe he's a liar though. John, the ox don't get no food. They just eat the grass. 20 sets of clothes. That's a lot. 40 sets. Good gravy. That's a lot. Bert, I'm not on the trail, so it doesn't matter. That's a lot of clothes. Okay, four sets. All right. I wonder if you meant four instead of 40. Okay. All right, Guru. Yeah, I figured that's, I mean, man, that's a lot. I wonder if Maiden was thinking it was just two also instead of 20. Yeah, yeah, very true, John. They'll eat tumbleweeds. Well, the oxen will probably be dead before we get to Oregon, so it won't matter. All right. What's in the chat again? So I've been seeing one. I've been seeing two. I've been seeing three. Um, I'm gonna go. Let's go with three. We have plenty of money, so let's spend big. All right. One of the most important things: ammunition. This guy here sells ammunitions in boxes of 20 bullets. Each box costs $2. How many boxes do we want? Bert says four. Maine says 100, or maybe he's saying 10. I don't know. Guru, you're saying 50. Sydney, you're saying 5. We are all over the place with this. My wife is saying 4. Tranquil is saying 5. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't steal in this version. Maybe you can in another one. You get stolen, but you can't steal. You get stolen from, I should say, but you can't steal anything. Okay. Uh, that's 80 bullets, 4 boxes. Yeah, that's true, Maiden. So let's go. Let's go with. I'm gonna go with 50. Okay. $100. Okay. So right now we're big on ammunition and food and oxen. All right. Spare parts here. I'm thinking 5 for each thing. What do you all think? And friends, we can always you can buy more ammunition later in other forts and towns. So this isn't like the only time we get to buy. You can buy throughout the game or throughout the trail. So with these things, I was thinking like 5 or so. Maiden, you're thinking the same. Um, I'll wait to see if anybody else in the chat is thinking anything. I got a few. Wife is saying 2 of each. I don't think that's enough personally because we break down pretty often. All right, so we're gonna go with 5. 5. Oh, well, you can only carry 3. Well, then we're gonna buy 3. 3. Okay, you can only buy 3 of each. Okay. All right. I think we're set. We still have a ton of money, so I think we're gonna leave this store, and you're gonna hear the exciting music. Well, then, you're ready to start. Good luck. You got a long and difficult journey ahead of you. Tell me about it, buddy. I mean, I've done this twice, and everybody's either died or became Mormons. I don't know which is the worst fate. Nothing personal, YouTube, and nothing personal, Mormons. Just saying. Everybody, just calm down. Okay. Yeah, check out those graphics, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll let this play for a few more moments. Just soak it in. See that little kid down there in the green shirt? He's ready to shoot somebody. It looks like he's about ready to pull out his pistol and shoot this big guy over here. The Davy Crockett looking guy. This little boy in the purple, he's just fetching with his doggy. And I guess this is us on the left side of the screen here. These trails are we're off to our doom. We are off to our doom. Okay, let's go. All right. So a question I got to ask for everybody is going to be food rations. What food rations do we want? What are we looking at? We want to have a steady pace, a strenuous pace, or a grueling pace. I think we should keep everybody well fed. I can speak, I swear. That's unfortunate to hear, Ray. I hope you get that looked at. All right, Maiden saying 1. Guru, this isn't hardcore. We'll do hardcore eventually. I'm seeing 1 and I'm seeing a 2. I'm seeing a 1, a 2, and a 3. I'm seeing all so far. Steady? Okay. I've seen enough steadies. We're gonna go with 1, folks. We can hunt, so we won't have a food issue. Um, and pace real quickly. A steady pace, I'm thinking. Not too crazy, just nice and steady. I'm just gonna kind of take a look at the chat, see what. Again, I'm just trying to go with majority. I got Maiden 1. I got NPP with 1. I got John with 1. Okay, that's pretty. Guru, no, but we have plenty of Subways though. Subways and Starbucks. All right, we'll go with 1. Let's see if we can do any trading. No, nobody wants to trade with us. Okay, that's okay. No worries on that. Let's talk to some people. A town resident tells you, some folks seem to think that 2 oxen are enough to get them to Oregon. 2 oxen can barely move a 4-loaded wagon. If one of them gets sick or dies, you won't be going anywhere. I wouldn't go overland with less than 6. Yeah, that's what you get used to. That's what you're gonna get to today. The women are better ones though. I'm like the gingerbread lady. Okay, guys, let's get going. We spent enough time here. Let's get on the trail. Okay. Oh, NPP, I'm not sure what 6 was, but let's get going. From Independence, it is 102 miles to the the Kansas River crossing. All right, let's go. Well, we already got a blizzard, folks, and we already lost one day. We're doing well here right off the bat. Ray, that was kind of my crazy old man, but it might have been a woman. Who knows? All right, let that little oxen go. We're doing well. There's really nothing much going on right now. We're just kind of moving. All right, we got our first stop here. We are now at the Kansas River crossing, and let's take a look around. Now, if you thought graphics of today's games and movies were good, just check out that tree. You got those lemons up there. That's where I got my lemon heads from. Was that lemon tree? You're listening to this jam. I mean, this is classic. This is good 8-bit stuff here. It's nothing like today's music. This is the good stuff. All right. Let's continue. I'm going to pop the screen for just a second, just so chat can catch up with me, because I know there's always a slight delay with talking and with what you see on your side. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can trade with anybody first. You meet another immigrant who wants 50 pounds of food. He will trade you 50 bullets. What do you think, chat? I say no to this one. What do y'all think? I say no on this trade. But you can overrule me. You have the power. Take a quick look at the chat here. I just want to see the majority. NPP says no. Maiden says yes. Guru says yes. My wife says no. John says no. Tranquil says no. So 1, 2. Okay, I think the no's have it. So let's say nah. Maybe next time. Yeah, democracy is overrated. Well, I mean, I could be the dictator and just tell you what I'm doing, but that wouldn't be any fun, would it? All right, let's talk to some people. Okay, a ferry operator tells you, don't try to ford any river deeper than a wagon bed, about 2.5 feet. You'll swamp your wagon and lose your supplies. You can't caulk the wagon bed and float it, or be smart and hire me to take your wagon on my ferry. I guess this is a female wagon. I'm not really sure. But it's a pioneer woman here doing this ferry. Okay. Does anybody want to look at anything else before we continue and make the choice on what we're doing? Does anybody want to look at the trail, check supplies, look at the map, change the pace? I think we're good on all that, right? So probably just continue on. Okay. We're gonna keep on going. So we're gonna continue. You must cross the river in order to continue. But you can't like dig under the river, right? Yeah, you have water. The river at this point is currently 644 feet across and 6.9 feet deep in the middle. Okay. So I think I saw what some people already wanted to do on this. I think I saw take a ferry a few times, but I'll let chat kind of catch up. And I'm also just checking with chat to see if anybody new is popping in. I don't see anybody. So what do y'all want to do? Ford the river, caulk the wagon, take a ferry. John, you think it would be an easy swim, but people drowned in 6 foot water here very easily. Okay, 3. I'm seeing plenty of 3s, so we're gonna go with 3. Let's see how it goes. The ferry operator says that they'll charge you a mighty $5 back in those days, and you'll have to wait for 6 days. Uh, I don't know. I guess we can wait for 6 days, right? It's safe. Oh, Maiden, yeah. I was thinking about where in the world is Carmen San Diego, right? I was thinking like of another kind of interactive chat game, and that's one that I'm thinking about. So I think I think that might be a good choice. But I'm seeing wait for most folks, so we're willing to wait. So let's go. Oh, there we go. It's a big sturdy ferry. I don't know where the ferry woman is, but it's a safe ride, and yeah, we're good. The ferry got your party and the wagon. I guess the oxen just stayed on the other side. I don't know. I don't know where our oxen are, but the ferry got the party and the wagon across safely. So we are good to go. All right. So from the KC River crossing, I don't know why I keep on wanting to call that KC, Kansas River crossing. It is 82 miles from the Big Blue River crossing. Let's go. See, this is why we bought plenty of supplies. We have a broken wagon axle. Let's repair it. Let's try to repair it first. See how that goes. We were able to repair it. Perfect. Okay, let's keep on going on the trail. Now we have another broken wagon axle. We must be going through some rough terrain, right? Something, I'm not sure. Do we want to fix it? We'll try to fix it again. Yep. We were unable to repair, so we got to replace it with a spare part. Yeah, John, you weren't able to fix this one. You did good on the first one, but the second one got to you, unfortunately. All right, let's go. You gotta love the thieves. They're already coming to get us. So we had a thief. He wasn't a very good thief though. He only stole. He only stole 12 pounds of food, so that's not too bad. So we're still okay. We're probably gonna have to hunt though soon-ish. Okay, rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, oh, oh! We got our first little bit of illness popping up now here. John, you have exhaustion. It must have been all that wagon fixing that you're doing. You're exhausted, so you need to rest. Okay, just for a little bit. You need to like get into that wagon, get your heels up, and rest. Okay, buddy. Well, because we don't want you to be passing on so quickly. So we want everybody to make it. That's the goal. Everybody. Well, the goal, I guess, is just at least one person to get to Oregon. Maybe eventually we'll have everybody. Okay, let's keep on going, John. Okay, we are going to take a look. Be prepared for some mighty good graphics and some awesome music, folks. All right, I think everybody's probably heard enough of that. So we're going to continue. All right. Does anybody want to look at any of our options? Oh, we're going to talk to somebody definitely. That's a must. Let's get that out of the way first. So let's first talk to some folks. Big Louie. A trail driver tells you, be careful you don't push those animals too hard. Keep 'em moving, but set them a fair pace. Can't keep driving 'em so fast or you'll end up with lame-footed animals. A lame ox is about as good to you as a dead one. But I think you could kill it though, right? And just eat its meat. I'm not sure. All right, that was Big Louie. Big Louie is your favorite voice? I thought it was the like the granny, the little granny one, like the gingerbread granny who's gonna lure the little kids into their gingerbread house and cook them. Figuratively speaking, YouTube. Figuratively speaking, not literally. All right. Let's. Nobody wants to trade with us, so that's okay. All right, folks. Looking at our options. Does anybody want to look at anything? I'm just going to keep that up for a moment. If you all want to look at anything, just let me know in the chat, or we'll just keep on going. Just let me know. Okay, Sydney, you say one. Just keep on going, it looks like. Keep going with Guru. Okay. All right. I don't think anybody wants to look at anything. Then we can just a few more seconds. We'll hit the trail. All right, let's go. All right. So we got a choice. You must cross the river in order to continue. This particular river is 236 feet deep across. Or I mean, 236 feet across, and it's 3.2 feet deep in the middle. So it kind of goes up to like your knees, basically. So what do we want to do this time? We have one of two choices, one of three choices. We can either attempt to ford, caulk the wagon, and float it across. What are we thinking, folks? One or two? And if you want to know the difference, let me know. But one or two, one or two. This is where some interesting things might happen. I got NPP saying float. I got John saying to caulk and forward. I got Maiden saying also caulk and forward. I got another one saying, okay, so two. So it's the same for DL. So it's kind of, is it split a little bit? Let me just take a quick look. I got float. I got forward. I think float. I think float. Yeah. And so everybody's saying float, or the most are saying float. Okay. Caulk and float. Okay. All right. Let's see how this goes. Remember, chat. This is on you. This is your decision. So hopefully it's a good one. No pressure. The intense. I need to get like some intense music on here when we go across this. Good choice, everybody. Good choice. No issues. Y'all made a very wise decision. I'm proud of y'all. Let's keep on going. All right. From the Big Blue River, it is 118 miles to Fort Kearny. I think everything's looking good. Our health is fair. It's a little cold outside. We got plenty of food still, so no hunting yet. Let's go. We're rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. Oh, we got an issue rolling up now. All right. I hate to inform Maiden, you have measles. And I don't think we got the measles vaccine yet, the MRR or the MMR. So we'll see. But so far, it's not too bad. Maiden, you have measles. John, you're still exhausted, so you're just still hanging back in the back of the wagon. Maybe the one behind us, if there is one behind us. Who knows? And Maiden, I think you'll be okay. Just don't wear a mask, right? I'm not sure how you would help measles. I don't know. Guess measles are contagious. I don't know. All right. Anyways, let's go. Put some butter on measles. Does that help? Okay, let's go. We got another blizzard. We only lost a day. That's okay. No biggie. We're almost close to our next destination, so let's keep on going. Man, what is with John? You're gonna have to get out there, even though you're exhausted. We have another broken wagon wheel, so you're gonna have to try to repair it. Hopefully, you can. Uh, let's see. All right, John. Even though you're exhausted and you're delirious, probably, and you're seeing things dance around and who knows what else, but you repaired that wagon wheel, so good job. All right, I'm gonna stop for a second because we need to hunt for some food. So you're about to see my awesome hunting skills, or I think we called it Charlie Brown because the guy looks like Charlie Brown, an adult Charlie Brown. So let's see how this hunting goes. I got to remember how to play again this hunting. Okay. All right, I'm not going to worry about squirrels because it's like, what's the point? Although all I see so far are squirrels. Ah, no, well, we might have to hunt again. What's with all these squirrels? Ray, are one of your squirrels out here? I'm not going to do anything to them, but there we go. That'll work. That's all we need. I'm not going to get that bison up there because it's so much wasted meat. You'll see how much wasted meat that is in a second if you're new to this or haven't seen these before. Okay. Yeah, Charlie Brown. He turned into Elmer Fudd. Yeah, pretty much. All right, let's go. Yeah, 72 pounds. That's good. That's enough. Let's keep on going. All right, let's take a look at good old Fort Kearney. Fort Kearney. I think I said this last time, but like the girl in the purple, I'll have to get new jokes eventually. This little girl or whatever. I mean, I wouldn't trust her up here. Like, I think she's gonna fall. But I don't know. All right, enough of that perfect music. All right, Ray, to answer your question, you can shoot the squirrels, the rabbits, the what else is the antelope or deer and the bison. I mean, you can get any of them, but the problem with the squirrel is they're only worth like 1 pound of meat, so it's just a waste of bullets. It's the same with the rabbits. It's just such few, so it's all about the deer and the bison. Let's let the squirrels and the rabbits just multiply and run over and just overwhelm the world. All right. Made before we buy supplies, that's definitely on the agenda. Is we'll need to check our supplies too, but let's first talk to some people. Okay, I'm not sure about this voice. A fort soldier tells you the trails from the jumping off places, Independence, St. Joseph, Council Bluffs come together at Fort Kearney. This new fort was built by the U.S. Army to protect those bound for California and Oregon. I don't really have a good military voice. Hello, Betty. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're doing well. All right. That's that. Let's first check our supplies before we buy supplies. Let's see what we actually need. All right. So here is our supplies. Um, NPP, you've been to Kearney? That's cool. Does it look like it did in the game? All right. So I got Maiden saying we need to buy food. Anybody else have any thoughts? I think food may be the only thing. If we do buy something, food would probably be it. I think we got plenty of oxen. We can't buy any more anyways. Sets of clothes are good. We got a plenty of bullets. I mean, that might be the max. I wonder is 999. Yeah, I'm seeing food, food, food. Okay, okay. All right, I hear you. Let's go to food. Let's go to buy supplies. And let's go to food. How much food, folks? It's 25 cents a pound, so it's a quarter a pound. Man, I wish food was that like now, right? I mean, you can't buy nothing for a quarter. You can't buy anything for like a dollar nowadays in the grocery stores. All right, I see Maiden and NPP are on the same wavelength with 500 pounds apiece. Anybody else have any thoughts in the chat? John, I don't think we have any psychedelic drugs, but maybe there's like toads out in the wild that you can lick on toads, right? That's a Simpsons episode reference, but maybe that could help. Some toads or frogs, perhaps. All right, so 500 it is. That's what I see in the chat. That's what we're gonna do. I don't think we need to buy anything else, so we're gonna leave the store. All right. Does anybody want to look at anything else before we hit the road again? Does anybody want to look at the map? I'm not going to worry about attempting to trade because nobody ever wants to trade with us. I've learned. Okay, Matt, Maiden, you want to look at the map? Okay. Map. All right, map is on. So we're at Fort Kearney. Maybe we need to pick up the pace. What do you think? I don't know, but this usually takes on this pace about 2 hours roughly, depending on if you make it. That's about what it was last time. We made it almost all the way. So do y'all want to change the pace or just keep it what it is? I'll leave it up to y'all. NPP says no. Okay. John says let's run. Okay. Slow and steady. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Back to the trail then. All right. So we got 250 miles to good old Chimney Rock. Let's go. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them whoops. A thief comes during the night and steals 3 sets of clothing. So we might have some naked folks here. Just a warning, a little not safe for work moment, but we will see. Uh, but those blasted thieves. Hate it when those thieves steal your clothes. I'd rather them steal just food or bullets. Yeah, I know, Sydney. Tell me about it. All right. Well, we got to keep on going. Naked at all. Let's go. So rolling down the hill, rolling, rolling, rolling. Got to get a song going. I don't know what to sing at the moment. Oh, well, nobody's passed on yet, but Maiden, you have measles and now you have a fever. So it's not necessarily looking good for you. You were the last to survive last time, and you might be the first to perish this time. But we'll see. Very true, Ray. John, I don't know what Down in the Valley is. I'll try to have to get that next time. I'm not sure what that song is. I hope you have a strong immune system, Maiden. Maybe you'll need to start eating some ghost peppers, like Bert did last time. Okay, well, let's go. Go, little oxen, go. It looks like the oxen is walking backwards when you look at its little legs. It's stubby little legs. Okay, we got this big rock coming. I guess that must be where Chimney is. All right, we are at Chimney Rock. Let's take a look. You play that in baseball games? Oh, sounds like a baseball thing. Okay, I think we're good. We need to hit one more tandem. Okay. All right, that's enough of that. Okay, let's see what kind of voices we got going on here. Let's see what good people out in Chimney Rock have to say. Oh no, Alonzo Delano tells you. I'm not sure about this voice. See you. About noon yesterday, we came in sight of Chimney Rock looming up in the distance, like the lofty tower of some town. We did not tire gazing at it. It was about 20 miles from us and stayed in sight till we reached it today. I'm not so sure about that one. I wasn't sure with the voice. But, uh, oh, Bert, I despise that person. Yeah, Bert, I'm not a fan of that person you put in the chat. I've never seen 1 second of his movies, and I never will. But I sound Israeli. I wasn't sure where to go with that voice. I didn't know. I was thinking maybe Hispanic of some kind. Maybe my Hispanish sounds my Spanish sounds Indian or Irish or maybe Israeli or something. I don't know. Okay, let's go. Um, let's look at trade. Uh, and I see this before you all see this. Yeah, there's nothing to trade, so we're not going to do anything with that. Does anybody want to look at anything else at the moment? Just let me know if anybody wants to look at any of these options or if we want to keep on going. Ray, I don't know with Adam Sandler, but just his personality is just so irritating and annoying to me, and his movies are literally just like the same thing over and over again. Okay, I'm seeing ones and I'm seeing let's go. So I'm going to go with the majority that we are good to go. Let's go. We got 86 miles to Fort Laramie. This is funny. I think every single time we stop somewhere, the next seconds there's a blizzard. Every single time. Every single time. Okay, let's go. All right, we're rolling. We chugging along. Letting them little doggies roll. Roll, little doggy, roll. Oh, interesting. So, chat, we have a grave site. Do we want to take a closer look at this grave site? So let me know, chat. You want to take at this little grave site? We've done it every time, and it's been the same person who's been dead every time. All right, I'm getting yes. Okay, let's take a closer look real quickly. Yep, it's the same one. Here lies Vonda. Hey, 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 come out and play. In case you're wondering, that was kind of my Krusty the Clown attempt at a voice. You thought Chucky, Burke, or Bert? Yeah, I thought Krusty. Yeah, I don't know if my wife. I don't know if she's on her anymore because I don't see her getting any text message or any chat messages. She must be embarrassed for herself and for the both of us. That's okay though. Okay, let's go. All right, we are at Fort Laramie. Laramie cigarettes. Let's take a look. Okay, that's enough of that music. All right. Let's talk to some people. A mountain man tells you
These greenhorns headed across the Rockies know nothing about surviving in the mountains. It gets awful cold up there in the summer. Many a traveler crossing mountains too late in the year had gotten snowbound and died. I think I could do a better mountain man than that. But that's what we're going to do for today. Yeah, it's funny. Back when I was teaching, so you have to with kids, right? Especially elementary school teachers or students. You got to kind of make up some funny voices just to get them more engaged in what they're trying to learn. So I always learn that just kind of make some funny voices, and the kids will they'll laugh, and hopefully they'll learn something. All right. Chat. What do you think? What do we want to do? Do we just want to keep on rolling? What do you think, chat? Keep on going. I think we're good on supplies. I don't think we need to check our supplies. I think we're good to roll. NPP, you say keep going. Pick up the pace. Okay. Okay. So we'll pause for a second. So I know Guru says pick up the pace. I don't know if that means like change the rash or change the pace. Do we want to change the pace, folks? I'll leave it up to you. I'll leave it up to the majority. Okay, well, the majority is saying don't change yet, so that's what I'm going to go with then. All right, let's go. All right, we got 190 miles to Independence Rock, where we become independent. And we're gonna roll them little dogs. You wonder what people talk about when they're in this wagon, like during this time. Oh, 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 we got our first injury. We got our first injury. Sydney Cat has a broken arm. So we'll get a splint on that. We'll put you in the back with John and Maiden. Yeah, so I think when I did this last time or the first time, I had like two broken arms and one broken leg. All right, let's go. All right, Sydney, we'll get you going. Yeah, I just wonder what they're talking about in this wagon as they're going on this never-ending journey. Oh, well, we got another issue. And actually, I think you had this issue already, Maiden. Um, but you have measles again, apparently. I guess you healed, or maybe, I don't know, you got the vaccine shot back then. And now you have measles again, or maybe you have double measles. You got German measles and you got American measles, maybe now. But you got that immune system of steel. Okay. All right. Well, let's go. Well, we lost our trail. We went on the wrong trail. We must have had like maybe I don't know. I don't know who's leading, but we lost 3 days. But that's okay. Let's keep on going. Okay, we're just going. I'm gonna hunt here in a second because we are running out of food. So I'm gonna stop for a quick second, and we are gonna hunt. We are gonna hunt, hunt, hunt. Oh, Charlie Brown hunting special. That should be the next Charlie Brown special. Is Charlie Brown hunting as a little kid? You'd imagine seeing that nowadays. You would never get past the censors. There we go. Oh, hello. I'm gonna get you too. Okay, that's good. And I'm gonna go. He's crazy. I wish I could skip the screen. Yep. Oh dear. A female deer. And I forgot how the rest of that goes. A doe, a deer, a female deer, and I don't know how the rest of that song goes. Type it in the chat and I'll try to sing it if you know what I'm talking about. All right, we're gonna go. All right, we're just going steady pace here. The weather's hot, our health is good, everything's looking good. All right, we ran out of food right when we stopped, but that's okay. We can pick up some more food. Maybe we'll be no, I don't think we're going to buy any food from the rocks, right? I don't think the rocks are going to be able to sell us food, but you never know. We'll see. All right, so we're going to stop here and we're going to see what's going on. Yeah, there we are, folks. Our three wagons. We separated Maiden because he's got measles, double measles, and he's got whatever else he got. John is in another wagon too because he's exhausted and he needs the rest. So then we have the other three who Tranquil, DP, or not DP, DL. Sorry, DP. And who else? The other person? And John. No, not John. Who's the other person in this wagon? Hey, Trev. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. I think I saw up in the chat the song, so let me try to sing a little bit of it. Trev, I hope you're doing well. I think I already said hi to you, but if I didn't, how we doing, Trev? How we doing? So doe, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun, me, a name I call myself, fa, a long, long way to run. So a needle pulling thread, la, a note to follow. So tea, I drink with jam and bread. I screwed that in the end, but that was okay, I guess. Okay, let's go. Yeah, The Sound of Music. That's the movie I was thinking about, John. All right, let's talk. Oh goodness, a young boy. I got to go back. I got to go back in time to my young boyness. I don't know if I can do a young boy very well. I carved my name way up the side of Independence Rock near the top. There are hundreds names up there. The oldest ones were carved by mountain men and fur trappers. Famous names like Vermont, Bonneville, and De Smet. I wasn't sure about that voice. That was a bad voice. All right, let's go. Hey, Rook. Thanks for popping in, Rook. Glad to see you. We're just kind of trailing it here. All right. All right. So, folks, do we want to keep on going? I know Maiden is sick. He might make it. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Do you want to keep on going on the trail, or do you want to do anything else before we hit the trail again? Just let me know in the chat. Chat. Keep going. I'm Ray. Your YouTube crashed. Well, get back on it. No, I'm kidding. Keep going. Okay. Okay. I think we're about halfway through, folks. So we'll probably pick up the pace here soon. But let's keep on going. All right. So we got 102 miles to get to South Pass. Oh, and we need to get food. We have no food. So let me do some hunting. Some hunting. Oh, I hit the wrong button and my bison. Oh, I hit that. Darn it. That was perfect. Oops. Why is that doing that? I got to get this back on here. That is not good. I need to get like the game. It's like the game. Okay, okay. Well, we might have a problem here, folks, because I think I hit the wrong button, and what happened? I was in the screen, like on the website, so we might have to stop. But let me see if I can do something. Yeah, because that's just showing that that's not good. Is there like any way? Yeah, see, because I'm hitting spacebar, but it's just going on the website. So we might have a technical issue here. Not sure what happened there. And I'm not sure if it's gonna let me like back into like the little game, like the little portal. I'm not sure. We might, like I said, we might have to. Everybody's alive still. That's good. But when I try to hit space bar, like in the little game box, right, like in the little text box in the game, okay, hold on a second, Maiden. I don't have a mouse hooked up, but let me get a mouse hooked up to my laptop. So just give me a second. Let me get a mouse hooked up here. Okay, so now, no, so the same thing. So I got a mouse hooked up, and I'm clicking it like inside the black, but it's not letting me do anything. Oh, now it's going all crazy. Like, okay, let me scroll back up. Scroll all the way back up. Let me take a look at chat, see if anybody has any ideas. Exactly, John. I sabotaged it. Bert, so not sure if the arrow can go back. Yeah. I can try backspace. Let me try hitting that. No, it's like it won't get me back into the text box like the game. I've tried what Maiden said, which was using a mouse, clicking into it, which I've done, and then hitting spacebar, but it's like it's on the page and not in the like the game itself. Try the tab button. Okay, hold on. Okay, the tab took it all the way down to the bottom of the page. No, that's not doing anything. Ray, yeah, there's no saving in this. This isn't an emulator. Yeah. So there is no saving. Exactly, Guru. I felt bad for Maiden. I didn't want him to die first, so I threw the game that way. Exactly. Um, I'm not really sure because if I hit refresh, then the whole thing's gonna refresh, and that's not gonna be a good thing because you'd start over. Um, what else could I don't want to hit backspace because that's gonna be the same problem. I'm just gonna take a look at chat again. Yeah, it's so Maiden, I'm not sure because this isn't a game like emulator. This is just a website that I found, and within the website, you can play the Oregon Trail game. So that's what it is. So that's why I'm not sure. Yeah, Ray, an emulator is a way you can play like old school games or even like old video game systems, like their games. It emulates the system. Yeah, sorry, folks. Hey, at least nobody's died. Yeah, it made. Yeah, take your time. I'm holding. I'm not doing anything. So how is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. We were doing so well. Maiden is checking something out on his end, seeing if he can maybe kind of um, simulate the problem and see if he can find a solution. God bless him. It's like it just froze out or something. I don't know. Yeah, John, I hear you. Yeah, Ray, we were doing well. Um, oh, NPP. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. No worries. No worries. Yeah, I don't know. We might have to just call it. This is an interesting way to stop it. Uh, Anybody else have any other suggestions? I can try. I don't want to try the back button, and I don't want to hit refresh because I know that's not gonna do anything. Maybe there's so many people that are playing this game, right? They're playing it and they're just like doing so well, and it's crashing the system. It's crashing the website. I doubt that though, but it's like it just. How do I get back into this box here? How tab just takes me to different places that I don't want to get into. So it's not going to be that. Um, yeah. So Maiden, once you, if you go, if you, like, if you quit or if you X out or whatever, it would start a fresh game. It doesn't have like a save feature where you can start back where you started, back like that. Not in like a website, because I haven't had this happen before. Maybe I could hit Alt, see if Alt does anything, or Function. No, that's not it yet. Maybe I hit Control. Maybe Control will put me back into like the little bar, the little black like game box. Hey, Annabelle. Thanks for popping in, Annabelle. It's a tragedy. What's going on? We were doing well, and we got out of our like game thing here. I'm trying just a few more buttons, a few more combinations. Maybe delete. No, that's not going to do anything. That's not going to do anything. Um, is there any other shift? No, shift and space. Nope. Hang on, folks. I'm gonna look. Ray, I think of a hammer. Yeah, hammer usually. Man, I'm gonna look up something real quickly. So just bear with me, folks, for just 2 seconds here. Oh, probably more than 2 seconds. Once you're out of that black screen, it's over. It could be. I'm just gonna look up something real quickly. But in the meantime, I can talk about just a little bit for tomorrow. I know me and Bert, we have a quiz going on tomorrow, and this is going to be like a little bit more of an interactive quiz. I think hopefully fun for everybody. You just recreated it, Maiden. Okay. Let me look too, just real quickly. I just want to look at something else. Anyways, so tomorrow we are going to do a quiz. I think it's supposed to be at 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. So whatever time that is for y'all, and a little bit more interactive, I think, and a little bit more visual for everybody. So I think that'll help everybody. Uh, but Maiden, if you did this and it's the same thing, then maybe there's like a glitch going on um, with it. So let me see real quickly. What are you saying, Bert? And we're gonna get it. We're at, yeah, hopefully, Bert. Yeah, that's the plan. Where so the plan is, unlike last time, where y'all only saw just Bert and me on his channel. Hopefully, I'll be able to get him on my channel too, and we'll be able to do that. So that's the plan. That is the plan. Um, But yeah, I think that might be it. I was planning on about 2 hours. That's about how long these trails normally take. The good news, at least, everybody survived, and we made it into uh, where do you think we made it to? Maybe what state would we have made it into? We can't look, so I don't know. I think we made it like halfway, maybe a little less. So whatever state that would be, Nebraska or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, John, I wish you best of luck on that walk. You'll get there eventually. You'll be okay. Um, Ray, I think that this has risen to Bert at the post office type of level of content. Ray, I'm not sure what that means, so can you explain? Yes, Trev, maybe next time. Every single time we've had something weird happen. The first time we ran out of ox because they all died, oxen, and three became Mormons. The second time, I choked in the end and killed Maiden, who drowned. And then this time, the game stopped working. So Kansas, yeah, lots of farmland. Yeah, just got to worry about the tornadoes, right? Oh, okay. I didn't. Oh, I did not know that, Bert. Okay. All right, folks. So I don't know. It's up to you. I mean, I'm good to kind of hang out here for a little bit if you just want to chat a bit. I'm perfectly cool with that. If you want to, if you want to head out, you want to hop off, then that's fine too. It's totally up to you. Like I said, I was trying to get this for about 2 hours or so. So I'm gonna just maybe hang in here for a little bit longer. Maybe not quite 2 hours, but just a little bit more time. Um, I guess when YouTube sees this, they're like, "What in the world?" I'm gonna go back to the game for just a second. I'm gonna keep on talking, and I'm gonna check with chat on occasion. Just let me know, if you all want to keep on hanging with me and just maybe chatting, that's cool. If you want to drop off, that's cool too. Either way, like I said, I was trying to get this for about 2 hours or so was the goal. So kind of let me know what y'all want to do, and I just want to check something else on this game real quickly. I want to see if there's any way, any other thing. There probably isn't, but I'm stubborn sometimes. I don't like to let technology get the best of me, but it might. I just wonder what happened. Maybe next time I might have to try this a different way instead of through a website. Maybe I'll just try to like download the game itself, or something and share it through StreamYard. I think I might do that. But you all lived, so that's a positive, right? But no, no, nothing. Is dead. Let me do something also, real quickly. A different type of thing. A little interactive. A little impromptu. Just find something here real quickly. Yeah, Ray, we are in limbo. You're stuck. You didn't. You all didn't survive. Oh, I mean, you didn't pass on, but you didn't make it. But it is what it is. We can't do anything about that. All right. So chat. Um, you're getting close to Idaho now. All right, John. Cool. I'm gonna stop sharing. No, I'm not gonna stop. I can't do that. So let me do this instead. I might stop that for a second. Um, question, y'all. Have y'all ever seen or heard of Deal or No Deal? Just let me know. Okay, so I got a couple of yeps in the chat that you have. You've heard the words. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna see if we can do a little deal or no deal game. So I gotta stop sharing for just a second. Or no, I don't have to do that. I can share this tab. Okay. All right, guys. Can you see that on the screen? Let me see if you can see the deal or no deal on the screen. Um, I don't know if there's sound to this, so I'm gonna close that out. Okay. Okay. So the way deal or no deal works, most of you looks like you've played it before. So I'm not gonna do the like how to play it, but who wants to play deal or no deal? I'm gonna take the first one. Um, who wants to give it a try? Who wants to win that $1 million? Hopefully this does it. Hey, YouTube, this is educational. We're learning about deal or no deal. Disclaimer on the fly. Or actually, I guess we could all kind of do this. So let's play. Hopefully this game plays. We have an advertisement. Beautiful.
Sometimes the path forward starts with the guts.
I'm gonna close that volume off just in case we're gonna get into copyright territories here, because we might. Keep on going. Let's just get this ad. Everything got to have an ad to it, right? Ray, if you're asking me, yes, we do have Publix in North Carolina. Okay, I don't know if yeah, I'm gonna turn everything. I'm gonna turn the sound off just in case. All right, and we're gonna play. All right, chat. Let's see how this goes. This might be another game I'm thinking about trying too, if we don't get into copyright territories, but we'll see. I'll see how with this stream. You don't know until you try, right? All right, guys. What case do you want to pick as a group? Or does somebody want to play? I can have one person play, or I can kind of have chat play all together, and let's pick our case that has that $1 million. What case do we think it's in? Guru, I see a 12 with Guru. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go with 12. For those who are kind of following along with this game, that's our case. Hopefully this game will work properly. It's just not gonna work either. Oh, okay, so we got to choose 6. Okay, so that's our case. Okay, what case do we want to pick, friends? 12 is our case. What we got to pick? 6 cases now. What case do you want to pick? So does anybody want to make? Okay, you're picking cases. Okay. All right. So what'd you say? 26. All right, that's a good choice. Number 9. Okay. Number 5. Oh, that was a big one. Number 14. Number 18. That was a good one, Guru. Only $1. And number 1. Okay, not bad. All right, chat. If you are still watching this, these ads are driving me crazy. So let's stop seeing these. What do we think? Should we take this deal or not? Oh, the deal already quit. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's not going to work. So I'm not going to continue with that because it's hard to check with the chat and check with the game. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. You can still hear me, but I'm just going to stop sharing. We are still on and we're still live, but right now it's just going to be just the voice. Yeah, Guru. I had to stop that because there's ads and things like that. I don't want to get copyrighted. I might get copyrighted anyways, but oh, since I have some of you guys on here, I do want to show you something real quickly. I wanted to show you. Hi, Maiden. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully next time we'll make it to Oregon. Take care. Yeah, I wanted to show you something. I gotta find it though. Give me a second. Where is that at? That's not working. Okay, never mind. I thought that was gonna work, but not. It didn't. Raph, no, the wheels were on the wagon, but what happened, we got to a point I played a little bit of hunting, and for whatever reason, like the cursor got out of like the text box or like the game box, and because I'm playing it on a website, but it wouldn't let me get back into the game box for whatever reason. So I don't know, it just stopped. Maiden tried to do something. Unfortunately, it didn't work. So, what can you do? I mean, it happens, right? It happens. So, yeah, the wheels of death, they go round and round. Call IT. Okay. I don't think IT is going to work, Ray. I don't think that is going to work. Maiden is still alive, living my best life at 60. Yep, yep. Everybody's still alive, actually. Maiden was maybe close to passing on, but we kind of got a glitch in the game, so we had to stop. But everybody lived. Yeah, Ray. So I could get back into the game, lickety split, no problem. But the problem is, it wouldn't start back. It would start a new game. It wouldn't let me get back into. I didn't want to start that again. I didn't want to start back up, so that's why I didn't do that. So that's why we had to stop. I was trying to show everybody something, but I could not find it on my laptop. Oh, what's the TV show, Ray? The It Crowd? Oh, okay. This is what happened. We I don't know if you all can see this or not. If you can see this on the screen, I still got a logo on here, but we hit that brick wall. This will be my new lives, by the way. I'll just have a brick wall on here. John, I said, I was worried about people passing on, John, so that's why I sabotaged us. But welcome to the brick wall. Another brick in the wall, as they say. I can show you this. Well, this is something unseen so far. Well, I guess it's on YouTube now, but I might have to redo it. I don't know if you all can see that. Yoda's a special boy. Yoda's really got this eating problem. He eats on plastic. The friends who have cats, any of your cats do this? Chewing on all this plastic? I mean, I don't let him eat the plastic. I take it away from him. But does anybody have that issue with any of your cats chewing on plastic? Let me know. Goober, you chew on plastic? Nice. There we go. Here's a cozy little home. Tabbykins is a big plastic chewer eater. Yeah, I think it's called pica. Um, pica when they chew on things like they shouldn't chew. It is a medical condition, I think, because it's sometimes stress or just anxiety, or they just like to chew. Raft pine needles is the meal of choice these days. That sounds a bit dangerous. It's a lovely little home here. Oh, I can also show you this. Let me pause it for a second to make sure. Hey, NPP, welcome back. Yeah, we're still here. Oh, John, I know. Yeah, our cats chew on our toes too. There's one in particular. It's very irritating. So I think I can play this now. This is just another like non-scene YouTube video that I might eventually make a video, but I guess it's being made a video right now. So I bought this little police car, as you can see. I just thought it was a neat little toy to have, basically, to kind of scare the cats. And as you can see, it's kind of a cool little transformer too. So it can do some pretty neat things. So we got Kit here. She's kind of interested in the little transformer cop. Kind of like, what is this? What's going on? Got Pandora kind of popping her head in a little bit. So I don't know. I like that little toy. It's kind of fun to chase the cats around a little bit. Let's see. Is there anything else I can show you before I'm just probably going to end this tragic stream? Everything was going so well. It was all going so well, then it stopped. Oh yeah, I'll play this. John, if your kitty cat is having hairballs that weigh a pound, man, you might want to look into that a little bit. That's a lot of hair. Oh, I can go down a lemon head too. I forgot about my lemon heads. Okay. Hopefully everybody can see the screen. Rosemary here in a very big box. Let's see what she does. Sorry, friend, there's no sound to this, because obviously this might become something eventually. But you ever notice your cats, they chase their tails, right? And I always think sometimes that like cats, they don't know that they actually have a tail. So they look behind them and like, what in the world is this tail? What is this thing behind me? Okay, that was Rosemary. Is there anything else just real quickly before I head on out? I do appreciate your time and everything. I think, yeah, I'm gonna put I don't know if she's gonna meow or this one, but let's see this one. Bye, Raph. Yeah, Rosemary here, she always likes to play with things. Yeah, I guess the sound isn't coming through on that. That's okay. John, it's her man chases their tail. Cool. Oh, got my big old bald head back there. My balding head. I want to just shave all my hair off, but my wife says no. Okay, well that was Rosemary. Oh, also, I have like a little health update on Rosemary. She is still eating her food, which is good. Her thyroid levels had picked up quite a bit, and um, thankfully her levels have gone down. But she's having some bad diarrhea, so we're just trying to figure it out. And that may be too much information. But anyways, she seems like she's doing okay for the most part. But it's just one of those kind of touch and go kind of things. So I just wanted to kind of give a heads up for on Rosemary, since I know a lot of you like Rosemary. Yeah, Ray. So after you shave your head and grow your beard, and then once your beard is long enough, you can shave your beard, and then you can put it back on your head again, right? and then you have, and then you have hair on your head again. All right, folks. I'm not going to extend this much longer. I wanted to try to get 2 hours. It's been about an hour and a half. Just comb the beard over your head. Yeah, that could work, Ray. That could work. But anyways, thank you all for kind of hanging with me for a little bit here on the trail. I thought this third time might be the charm, but I guess not. So we are going to have to do again. We're gonna have to try again. So next Saturday, it might be a different time, folks. Definitely might be a different time. I'm thinking maybe like 2 or 3, maybe next time. I just want to just kind of play with different times. But um yeah, Bert, good luck on that. We're gonna go to the store too. But you're gonna have a lot more people at Sam's Clubs and Costco. So yeah, good luck on that journey. Um, best wishes. But whoever else is on here still, I think I got what, Ray, Bert, Annabelle, John, if you're still in here, Tranquil, if you're still in here. Um, Trying to see, just scrolling up, NPP, if you're still in here, whoever else is still in here, I appreciate your time. Um, Next time we will definitely got to, yeah, John, you got to start walking back east so we can start this next Saturday. And you know what? Unless we have a lot of new people on next time, I think I might, if I can remember who was on this one, we'll have the same group on here again. So who was it? It was Tranquil, it was John, it was NPP, it was Maiden, and it was Sydney. Those 5. So we'll give them a second shot. But I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna get out of here, and I hope to see all of you tomorrow on Bert's and my live stream with our quizzes. Be much more fun, much more engaging, much more interactive, and much more visual for those that had some issues with the delay on the talking. So take care. God bless, and we'll see you. We'll see you all tomorrow. All right. Well, I'm gonna hit the end the stream button, and we'll see you later.